Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. You know, the middle of the season, Greg, can be a tough stretch for some teams with guys worn out and the postseason still a long ways away.
And in my mind, this is where the great teams really start to separate because they'll maintain focus while others maybe start to wane a little bit.
Now, here's Lewis. 6 on the shot clock. Haywood, the pass to Thunderbird. Here's Kittles. Off target with his 3. And so Payton will bring it up for the Lakers. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Payton with the ball. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Robinson sets a screen for Jackson. To the inside. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Jackson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Lewis. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Payton. Pass to Rice. Jackson in the corner. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Out to Payton, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Marbury, defended by Payton. Pass to Thunderbird. Portland moving the ball around. He blocks it again!
Defensively, they funnel everything toward him, and rightly so.
That's one reason he's nearing 4th overall in career block shots. Outside Jackson. Robinson sets a screen for Jackson. Kittles grabs the board.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Thunderbird. Here's Haywood. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Lakers trail. Here's Rice. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Robinson sets a screen for Jackson. Here's Nowitzki. Charity stripe shot. Kittles grabs the board.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Pass to Marbury. Here's Kittles. Guarded by Jackson. Kittles, no good. Payton outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Payton. Here's Rice. Can they get it? Hands it from downtown.
Creating for others, drawing the defense's attention, then passing it out to the perimeter. That's good basketball.
Here's Marbury. Covered by Payton. Pass to Thunderbird. Haywood dishes to Lewis. Inside. And slam dunk by Haywood.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Heading to the court, Lakers Jason Hall.
almost entirely new group here for Portland. And the Lakers have possession. Here's Francis. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Nowitzki. Off target at the rim.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Slater. Here's Marbury. Just 5 on the clock. Nowitzki with the rebound. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since they've gotten underway.
2 minutes remaining.
There's the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Lou passes to Marbury. Fires from the wing. Good. He hits the jump shot.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Francis. Still without a basket.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Miles the pass to Lou. 1:14 left here in the opening quarter. For 3, and it's Rice with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nowitzki for 3. They get it back. To the wing on the left. Here's Lynch. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
Dirk Nowitzki, he can dish the rock, too.
Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Johnson the screen to the middle. A second chance effort, and it's Lynch with the rebound.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
Pass to Francis from the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound. And now Portland on the break. Here's Lou. And it's Rice with the rebound. Rice has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Here's Lou. He has yet to score. Lewis against Brown. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Lynch's shot is good. Lynch has got 5 now. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And Miles kicks to Carney. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Farrell. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Brown outside. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here is Carney, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And Lewis has it in the corner. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Miles. And it's out of bounds to Portland. A return possession.
Love the aggressive defense right at the rim. He refused to let that thing get through.
So Maurice Cheeks decides to take a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Lakers leading by 3. Outside, Payton. Brown sets a screen for Payton. And finished off by Brown.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Portland with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Shot to stop the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
Point-blank range, that's what you want.
Here's Payton. Still scoreless. Right wing. Here's Lynch. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists in the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Marbury. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Now here's Lewis. They trail by 6. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Lewis has got his second bucket of the night. Man, Clark, this upcoming draft class, it could be loaded with talent. LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, just a couple names. But boy, the depth of this draft is something else.
Yeah, I really like the depth, but you're right. LeBron James is the first guy that anybody would pick. I mean, he's special and has superstardom written all over him. But you're right. There is some depth. I mean, you think about a guy like Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade. I mean, those are some pretty impressive talents as well.
Here's Marbury. After the basket by the Lakers. Pick off in midair. Now here's Payton. Pass to Rice. Here is Lynch. Fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's him simply saying, even out here, you better guard me.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's Marbury.
Marbury very good at putting pressure on defenses and forcing them to foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
First free throw is good. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Jackson. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Payton. Nothing on the board. Nowitzki outside. Takes a 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
Pure shooting ability on display from Nowitzki. I promise it's not as easy, folks, as he makes it appear.
So Maurice Cheeks decides to take a timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise.
Here's Marbury, defended by Payton. Kittles passes to Haywood. Here's Kittle, tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Los Angeles ball.
.156 left in the first half. Payton kicks to Rice. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Over Funderburk. And again, it's the Lakers.
Nowitzki, dangerous from mid-range. I mean, with his size, quick trigger release, high release point, I mean, he's almost impossible to guard.
Now, here is Haywood. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Lynch. Good on the three-point shot. Lynch has got 12 now in this quarter.
And I like how he didn't have a great look, kicked it, and they end up with the triple.
Haywood with a screen on Payton. Robinson's checked in for the Lakers. Jackson comes in for Lynch.
Second team. Substitution for your Lakers. David Robinson. Steven Jackson.
Pass to Kittles. Portland moving the ball around. Rice dishes to Nowitzki. And another basket for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Payton sends it back.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Here's Jackson. Throw down the sledgehammer.
No, he didn't do that.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one. And the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
And so it's Los Angeles with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for him. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Here's Kittle, guarded by Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Lewis with the 3. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Payton inside, and he uses the glass on the way. Payton's got his first points of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, He's looking at having a very big second half.
Picked by Haywood. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Haywood's got 6.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 5 assists tonight.
And for a big man, that ability to space the floor is what makes Nowitzki such a special offensive player.
And stolen by Payton. Stolen by Lewis. Pass to Funderburk. Now Haywood. Kittles passes to Lewis. Here's Funderburk. Guarded by Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Lewis misses. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Lynch is checked in, and Portland with a change here too. Miles is checked in. Lakers leading by 21. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Payton outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lynch. Outside for Jackson. Over Kittles. And it's good off the back rim and in. Jackson's got 6. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Marbury passes to Kittles. Up and in on the layup.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
Payton outside. To the right side. Here's Lynch. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. He's got 17.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Funderburk, the pass to Kittles. Puts it up from 12 and misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 12-4 run. Payton passes to Nowitzki. There's a screen by Robinson. Stolen by Haywood. Now Miles. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Marbury. Rebound the Lakers. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Payton looking it over. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. And he stays with it over Funderburk. And again, it's the Lakers.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, here comes your Laker Girls. Substitution on court.
Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Trailblazers was able to update me on the situation. It was confirmed that the ankle did turn and it has significant swelling. He can put very little weight on it right now. Of course, the good sign at this point is that he's going to continue to play through it. We'll see how it goes. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
First one falls for Deshaun Stevenson. He's checked in for Portland. Good on both. There's 1:59 left in the third. Here's Francis. Still yet to score. Pass to Lynch. 5 to shoot. Now here's Jackson. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Slater's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stevenson passes to Marbury. And here's Miles. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, he basically willed that shot to fall despite the contact he drew. That was a heck of a play.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Here's Francis. 1:05 left here in the third quarter. Nowitzki for 3. Traps in the tray. Nowitzki's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Lakers. To the wing right side. Pass to Carney. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Francis. Scoreless thus far. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Count it.
Yeah, and you know, Nowitzki heats up quickly. Once he finds that rhythm, the defense knows they're in trouble, in for a long game.
20 seconds left to play in the third. No good from Carney. Here's Francis. From deep 3-point territory. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's been a major threat from 3-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here is Carney, defended by Payton. Pass to Lou. Lou is outside. Here's Lou. Here is Carney, covered by Payton. Beyond the arc. No good from Carney. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Releases. Kept alive. Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Look, that's what it takes to succeed inside. Grit and determination.
At the line for the Lakers, P.J. Brown. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Brown drops them both. Here is Carney. To the middle, and it's Miles with the jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Out left to the wing. Second shot opportunity. Lynch's shot is good. Lynch has got 19 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Here's Childs, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
Pass to Lou. From the top of the key, it's hauled in by Childs.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Childs taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
Pass to Marbury. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Here's Lewis. Some solid defense from Brown. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Francis. Here's Childs. The 15-footer. Good. Childs has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he acted before they could react. Defenses have to be alert to that.
Childs has gone 2 of 3 from the field. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The 19-foot shot, and again it's the Lakers.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Portland again missing.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Here's Francis. Misses in close. Miles with it. Pass to Lewis. Here's Marbury. Pocket 6. Back to Lewis. Trying to get something going. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Stolen by Lewis. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Out to the right wing. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Marbury. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Miles. And it's Lynch with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And here's Brown outside, sinks the triple.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all of the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession. We watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
You know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means so much.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Dirk Nowitzki.
Well, I thought the job he did on the glass was absolutely terrific. Extremely physical. He left it all out there tonight.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Marbury passes to Lewis.
And Lewis, one of those guys that can fit into a lot of different roles. Depending on what his team needs, he's got a diverse skill set. He's got size, and this guy loves shooting the three.
That free throw missing.
2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
Francis, that three off the mark. Here's Marbury. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.